Tell them I didn't touch you, please.
You pregnanted me and now you want me to lie?
Oh my God!
God.
My parents took me to a Catholic church when I was just 12 years old. From the first day, I fell in love with the silence, the prayers, the songs. I felt peace there. I felt purpose. I felt like God Himself was calling me. When I turned 16, I told my parents that I wanted to become a nun. They didn't force me. They didn't push me. They only said, if this is truly your calling, we will support you. So I joined the convent. Life inside the convent was simple and holy. We prayed every morning. We studied the scriptures. We cleaned the chapel, cooked together, sang together. Among all the sisters, one was closest to my heart. Sister Angela. She was older than me by 4 years, but she treated me like blood. We talked about everything, laughed about everything, cried together. She was the sister God gave me. For years, everything was beautiful. Until the year I turned 20. That was when my nightmare began. The man who hid behind a robe, his name was Father Gabriel. A man the whole church respected. A man people came to for confession, advice, prayer, blessings. He was treated like an angel on earth. But behind closed doors, he became someone else. It started with comments. You are growing into a very beautiful woman, Maria. You look too attractive to be a nun. You should be careful how you move around me. I always laughed it off. I thought he was joking. I thought maybe I misunderstood. But then he started finding excuses to call me alone. Maria, come help me arrange the hymn books. Maria, come to my office after evening prayer. Maria, I want to discuss your spiritual growth. Every time I went, he tried to touch me. I would push his hand away and leave immediately. He would apologize the next day. He would kneel in front of me and beg for forgiveness. He would say, the devil is tempting me, don't tell anyone. But he kept trying, again and again. I was scared, but I kept quiet. Because who would believe me? A 20-year-old nun in training accusing a respected priest? Even Sister Angela told me to be careful, that maybe I was misunderstanding him. I wish he believed me then. One night, he called me again. I refused to go. But he found me in the hallway, grabbed my hand, and dragged me into his office. He locked the door. He told me, you will do what I want, or I will destroy your life here. I screamed. I cried. I begged. But he didn't stop. When it was over, he looked me in the eyes and whispered, if you tell anyone, I will kill you, and no one will believe you anyway. I believed him. And for months, I lived in fear. I began to feel sick, weak, lightheaded. Sister Angela noticed first. Maria, something is wrong. You are not well. She took me to the hospital. The result came. I was pregnant. I broke down. I cried until my chest hurt. That was when I told her everything. Every detail I had hidden out of fear. She was shocked. She held me as I cried. She told me, we're telling the church leaders, you can't suffer this alone. I finally agreed. The meeting. 4 elders, the Mother Superior, the priest, and me. I was shaking the entire time. I told them the truth. I told them everything. And then Father Gabriel stood up, lifted his hands, and said, I've never touched this girl. She has hated me since she came. She wants to destroy my ministry. The elders believed him. They looked at me with disappointment, some with anger, some with disgust. Mother Superior said, Maria, how could you shame the church with such a lie. I cried. I begged. I told them I wasn't lying, but without evidence. They turned their back on me. By evening, the entire church had heard. People whispered when I walked by. Some avoided me. Some insulted me with their eyes. I felt like dying. One evening, Father Gabriel called me. He wanted to scare me again, to warn me. If you say one word to anyone else, I swear I will make you disappear. But what he didn't know was, I recorded the whole call. I took that recording straight to the Mother Superior. They played it. They heard every threat, every lie, every wicked intention. Their faces changed instantly. They called an emergency meeting. Father Gabriel denied again, but it was too late. He was removed from the church immediately. He disappeared from the town the next day, running from shame, running from truth. After everything, the church begged me to stay. They promised to take care of the child. But I said no. I went back home to my parents. They accepted me with tears, with love, with open arms. I am no longer a nun, but I am alive. And my baby is a blessing, not a curse. I want people to know that not every man wearing a robe serves God. Evil can hide behind religion, so be wise. Speak up, even when you think no one will believe you. God is not represented by the mistakes of humans. And no matter how dark your situation is, the truth will always win eventually.